lately? Can we go see the moonlight, baby? Or maybe, no pretty, I miss you smiling, that's a pity. I wanna take you to the city and shake it, let's get groovy, get groovy. It started with a hello, hey, how you doing? Then we kicked it off and started cruising through the highs and all the lows, yeah. And now we're living in a place that nobody knows, yeah. The things we do together makes me smile, and our love never seems to leave its style, yeah. Oh, and you like what I'm doing to you, yeah. And oh, whenever we've got nothing else to do, yeah. Oh baby, this kind of love makes me feel crazy. I can't stop thinking about you lately. Can we go see the moonlight, baby? Or maybe, no pretty, I miss you smiling, that's a pity. I wanna take you to the city and shake it, let's get groovy, get groovy. Oh, I remember when we met. The crowd seemed to leave the room and we talked the night away. Oh, I remember all the stars. I saved one for you, I can still see it shine. Oh baby, this kind of love makes me feel crazy. I can't stop thinking about you lately. Can we go see the moonlight, baby? Or maybe, no pretty, I miss you smiling, that's a pity. I wanna take you to the city and shake it, let's get groovy, get groovy. Oh baby, this kind of love makes me feel crazy. I can't stop thinking about you lately. Can we go see the moonlight, baby? Or maybe, no pretty, I miss you smiling, that's a pity. I wanna take you to the city and shake it, let's get groovy, get groovy. Oh baby, crazy about you lately, baby. Or maybe, no pretty, pity, to the city and shake it, let's get groovy, get groovy. Oh baby.
Why you standing on by yourself? Those shoes are made for dancing with someone else. Why don't we move over to that empty space? I'll bet you $20, I'll put a smile on your face. I know a place where we can dance the night away. Maybe we could try to make the world's best slower. We could take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine. Well, it's too soon to give up on tonight. I haven't had the chance to show you my moves tonight. I think you'd like to see why they would call me Mr. Dynamite. I can show you while we dance the night away. But maybe we could try to make the world spin slower. We can take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine. I've been waiting on this dance floor made for two. Won't you show me
Chameleons.
just what you can do? I time, so please just have me for tonight. Dance.
Alright, so hello everyone. It's a nice day, right? Alright, and we can start out together. Right, so hello Duyên.
Morning, teacher.
Our topic today is business, right? Business. Alright. So it's kind of large, right? It's kind of something that is big. If you don't want to have your own business, so right. So for example, someone want to work for a company, but launching a business is kind of hard, is difficult, right? Right. But learning about business is I think learning about more than that. It's about the social skill. It's about some qualities, phẩm chất. Alright, some like kind of good personality, những cái tính cách tốt, right? For you to be like to launch a business, some good habit. If you want to launch a business, so I think that business is about work, about working, right? It's also related to working topic. Okay, right, so nice. All right, and remember, I think that today there is some new student. It would be Duyên, right? Duyên, you are a new student here, right? A new student. Or Hoàng Duyên, right? So you are all the new student. So I would have something for you to remember. In my class, you have to look at the chat box. Thì mình sẽ nhìn vào trong chat box, right? While learning. Khi mà mình học, because I would write something and your friends would write something down, right? So look at the chat box and you have to listen actively. Thì mình phải lắng nghe giáo viên hoặc là nghe bạn mình, right? Because I would like ask someone to type. Mình sẽ yêu cầu một vài bạn type, gõ. And I would ask someone to open your microphone and answer the question, right? So let's listen to me. Okay, right, so let's get into our lesson today. Through it's like we would describe and we would answer the question about the picture, right? Okay. Right, so with the first question, I would invite someone to type your answer down. Thì mình sẽ mời một bạn type your answer down, okay? Do you work for someone else or for yourself? Okay, do you work for someone else or for yourself and why? Okay, right, so I would like to invite, let's say, Duyên, okay, Duyên and Hoàng Duyên. All right, type your answer down. I'd like to invite Helen. Okay, so Helen, can you answer this question? Look at the picture, okay? And what do you see in this picture, Helen?
Yeah, I can see at the picture, maybe a speaker present about his plan, his plan for something with others on the meeting.
Present the plan for something. Nice. Okay. All right. So we can say that they are presenting, right? An annual or monthly, right? Plan. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we can have some adjective, một vài cái tính từ, like to describe more detail, right? Okay, I would move to the next question. For you, Helen, do you work for someone else or work for yourself, Helen?
Now I work for my boss. Yeah. For
Alright, so
big company.
right, so can you share a little bit of of the company that you are working for?
Yeah, the company is in investment sector, and I work as um the support sales manager in company.
Oh, okay, so I see you are kind of the assistant, right? Assistant, trợ lý, right?
Yeah,
Assistant of a sale manager. I type it down, okay? Assistant. Right, so you are very good at time or kind of management, right? Time management. You are good at time management, right? Management. Okay, right. So you are good at planning, right?
yeah, maybe I have a skill in time management. Yeah.
Right. So very nice. Very thank you, Helen. Okay, so I would I would read the answer of Jin. I work for myself, right? I work for myself. Myself. I work for myself because I work as a math tutor. All right, so I guess you are a student, right? You learn in a university, right?
Yes,
Right. So
I'm
yeah.
18, so I am works as a math tutor, and I have been this job for 2 months. And after I graduated high school, so now I am waiting the final results to win the university.
Oh, nice. All right. So I think that you are good at math and English as well.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You very well. Okay. Right. So let's say that what the major that you want to join, like that you want to study after getting the result. What is your desired major or desired school? Can you share a little bit? Desired, mong muốn, right? School. Sorry, I shouldn't say school. I have to say university, right? Desired university. And desired major is mean ngành học, right? So what is this? Can you share?
Yeah. My desired majors is financial management.
Financial management. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Financial management. Right. Right. So when saying about kind of financial, it's kind of new in Vietnam. I don't know why. Right. Because I wonder that do you know Hiếu TV podcast? Hiếu TV podcast. He's saying a lot about financial freedom, right?
Thank you.
Can you? Yes. Okay. Right. So all right. So I would read the answer of Duyên present. All right. So you should say at the present, right? At the present or at the moment. I work for someone. All right. So you can say that I work for a company, right? I work for a company. I work in domestic company. Can you share a little bit about your company, Duyên? Can you share a little bit?
My company is still in agriculture. Uh, I work in a chicken farm, and I'm admin. Um, I am I manage is chicken, and Workload.
Oh, workload. Okay, all right. I see. Okay, so you can say I work, right? I work as an admin, right? Admin. For just like for the marketing group. That what you mean for the marketing group? The team marketing. That what you mean, right? For the marketing group, for the marketing team,
No.
right? Okay, for the marketing team, team.
In farm.
Yes,
In farm.
team.
Chicken farm.
Chicken farm.
Chicken farm.
Right. So admin for a chicken farms fan page, right? Fan page. Thì mình sẽ thêm vào fan page tại vì it's something related to Facebook, right? Right. So you should use fan page. Okay. And I manage, right? I manage the ads, right? The ads. And anything else you say workload. Cái lượng làm việc, right? It's kind of the schedule, right? Cái lịch, right? That's what you mean, Duyên. I heard that, but I couldn't hear you very clearly. Duyên, right? I manage, tôi quản lý the assets, việc chạy quảng cáo, and the workload. It means that cái dung lượng làm việc. It means the working schedule, cái lịch làm việc, right? Okay. That's what you mean, right? Cái lịch đăng bài.
Wait for a minute.
Okay. Right. Wait. Okay. All right. So you can. All right. So you said to us that. She said to us that wait for me. Okay. So you can type it down. All right. Later. Okay. You can type it down for me to read it. Thì Duyên có thể gõ xuống như mà bạn muốn nói. Okay. Type it down. All right. So I would move to the next slide, everyone. All right. So before I invite someone, I'd like to, invite some student. Type your answer down. Okay. Type your answer down. This question: do you prefer to work for a multinational company or a domestic one? Domestic is mean that a national, a local, okay, a local is Vietnamese company, okay, Vietnamese company is domestic, it's trong nước, okay. All right, so I'd like to invite someone. It would be Chen, okay, Chen Phạm. It would be Ngọc Anh. All right, so you would type your answer down. And okay, so which one would you prefer? A multinational company or a Vietnamese company? Can you hear me?
Yes. I have opportunities to work for both multinational companies and Vietnamese company. With my experience, I like to work for multinational company than the other. Yes. For the reason, first of all, multinational company often have clear policies and regulations, and they also provide the employees a good benefit and salary. And for the next reason, when I work for a Vietnamese company, sometimes I feel tired and uncomfortable because because in Vietnamese companies cultures, people often think that drinking alcohol is a way to maintain a close connection. And when you refuse to drink, it means that you don't respect them. So because of this the reason above, I love to work in multinational company more. That's all.
There is also, so you say a very good point, kind of like they have a clear, right? I heard that you say they hold a clear, or they have a clear, right? They have clear
Yes.
policy, right? Policies and regulation. Okay. I have clear policy and regulation. Okay, so and you should say the reason. You said that the reason something. All right. So the exact is the reason why, right? The reason why I like to work in, right? The reason why, and we would go with a clause đi chung với một mệnh đề. The reason why they offer. So actually provide is mean cung cấp. So you can say they offer me, right? They offer me the high salary. All right. Right. So the higher salary than others, right? Salary than others. Okay. And the next one you say about the Vietnamese culture, right? So I do think that if you like working in the Vietnamese environment, it's really important to you to have the social skill, to have the social skill. You have to be like, you have to know how to communicate with the others. You have to know how to read your colleagues, how to read someone. It's mean that you have to understand their behavior. Read is mean đọc được, right? You have to understand it, and sometimes it's exhausting, right? Okay, right. So right. So very thank you. I'm responsible for the management of eggs, chicken. Okay, right. All right. So you say that you are an admin, Duyên, right? Management of egg, chicken, stock, and worker of the farm. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Right. So like your responsibility is planning and checking, right? Planning and checking. Planning and checking. So very thank you, Yuying. I would read the answer of Jan. I used to work for a domestic company and now I'm working for the multinational. Realize there are many differences. Has a small team. Each position will multitask even if it's not non-specialist task. Okay, non-specialist. Okay, so actually specialist is a noun. Okay, is a noun. Is a noun. Nó không liên quan tới chuyên môn. That's what you mean. Okay. So you can say non-specialized task. Okay, non-specialized task. Because specialized is something chuyên môn, right? Specialized task. Let's say, okay. Of course, benefits and salaries are not better than the multinational. Multinational have a clear structure, position. Employer just work in specialized tasks. All right, in the specialized tasks. Okay, leaders consult and give the clear career path for each team member. At the present, I prefer to work for, but when I grow up on my career path, I think that I will try to start working for. All right. So can you explain more why like why do you want to work for the Vietnamese company when you want to grow up in your career path? Why does it?
I think when I have a good experience in my major, I will in multinational company, and I come back. I will work for domestic company again, but within the a high position. I want to grow. I want to grow as some team in a domestic company with my experience I have in the multinational, and I build the process for the startup company.
All right, nice. It's a nice point. Okay. Right. So like by accumulating, right? By accumulate, it means tích lũy, right? More and more knowledge and experience, knowledge and experience, right? Experience. You then can be a team leader for just like for a Vietnamese company, right? Because like the knowledge and experience help you to be a strategic, all right, strategical thinker, right? Một người có suy nghĩ chiến lược. So you want to be a team leader, right? A team leader. All right, so it's nice. Okay, I will read the answer of An. If there are few opportunity, I will choose domestic company. But if there are companies abroad, they recruit me to work. Maybe I will choose to work in foreign companies. That is a way for me to develop myself. Okay, right. Right. So An, okay. Let us ask you more. Do you think that you are the top person? Top person is mean that you have a goal, right? And you would try out, like you would put many effort into achieving that goal. A top person is the determined, là một người rất là determined, kiên định. Are you a top person?
I think I am a top person because I'm often frustrated with difficult things. So it's really hard for me to work in that commonly a long time. That and a person don't like do anything I don't want to do. So I need to choose companies carefully. Yes, that's my opinion about myself.
Yes. Okay, so today you are sick, right? But you still try to learn. I really appreciate that. Okay, mình rất là trân trọng. When you're sick, but you still try to learn. Right, so you say that when you carefully choose a company, because when you determine your goal, you want to you would try a lot to achieve that goal, right? So when you determine a place to try for, right? you would
Yes.
try a lot for it, right? So you have choose it carefully.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay, right. So you can say that. Oh, right. So when I have a burning passion for something, we learn this phrase. I believe. We learn the word topic, a burning passion for something, một cái khát vọng cháy bỏng for something, or the driving, right? A driving. I will type it down. Driving passion for something. I will do everything for it. Nice. All right, we would move to the next one. Okay, the next question. Right, so before moving to the next one, I would invite someone to answer. Okay, the next one is what kind of business would you like to start? Okay, so have you ever thought about the business you want to start in the future? I'd like to invite Thảo. Okay, Thảo, and let's say Thùy Dung. Okay, right. So, all right. So I'd like to invite Dung. Okay, Dung. Can you answer my question? Look at the picture, and what do you see in this picture? What do you see?
In the pictures, I think I see a person who ready to sign uh, to sign on a contact. No, I forgot how to say hợp đồng.
Contract. Right, is signing the contract, right? So it's kind of very important thing, all right? Because if you have the big company, your movement decision can positively or negatively affect your just like your future, right? Okay, right. So it's about like when you are your like when you are the boss, right? For example, when you have your own company, or when you are in a high position, you have to do that, right? So, do you think that is it stressful to be in a high position, to be the boss?
Yes, I think if you are a boss, you have many responsible to for your business, for your employees, and there are many things you have to control. It's very stressful. Because I used to have I used to have a plan to franchise a business. So when I make the plans for this, I see I see there are many things I have to control, like about the law to open this, find the staff and give them the good policy with the suitable salary for them, and how to manage the financial of the business. I think there's many things to learn and to manage. It's very stressful, and until now I can start my business.
Right. It's interesting. It's like franchise. I can see a lot of my my acquaintance. They started to open their own store by buying some franchise brand. Right, so you can say I haven't started it yet, right? I haven't started it yet.
Yes.
I haven't started it yet. Right, so can I ask you more? What kind of franchise would you like to open? What kind of franchise? What do you want to sell?
Yeah, because now I work in the educational session. So our company have a new plans is they want to open many broaden their brand in Vietnam. So they develop the franchise center. So the priority for the staff in their company. So I want to try to franchise it.
Right, it's about educational.
Mm.
Alright, so what skill, like what thing do you want to educate? What skill can you share?
Mm.
What skill or what thing that you want to educate everyone? Educate everyone. Alright, so what skill?
It's just English centers, English and math centers.
Center. It's interesting. Right. All right. As far as I know, okay, theo như em biết, right? So if you want to open an English center, you have to have some kind of qualification, right?
Yeah.
Qualification.
Yes.
All right. But I don't know what it is. But as far as I know, I asked my senior when you want to open an English center.
Yes, so.
Right, so the CEO have to be qualified, all right, because it's about education, so mình phải qualify, it means trình độ, right? Like it's like you have to have the qualification, bằng cấp.
Yeah, yes, that's why if I want to open this center, I have to learn. I have to improve my skill, and I have to learn to get the quality certification for it.
It's a lot, right? Okay, so very thank you, Miss Dung, and I would like to read the answer of Thùy Dung. Okay, I want to start my own farm. Oh my God, right? It's kind of a dream of the young people. I don't know, but it's from Deng Bo songs, right? We just want to have our own farms because I really want to have a durian farms. A durian. All right, I used to like durian in my hometown and live with my parents. Right. So do you have a plan for it? You like have you had a plan for it yet?
Yes. I think I need to study some skill plan durian, and I need to learn for ask and sell. Ask and sell.
Like the marketing and
Yes.
the right and the sale. Right. So like do you think that you have to learn a lot when wanting to launching the durian business?
Yes.
Had to learn a lot. Right. So why do you want did you want to have your own farm and live with your parents, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when did you have that dream? When did you have this dream? Have a farm? with your
Mm,
parents?
yes, I have this dream when I study năm 2 là second
All right.
year.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
When
second
I'm
year. Yeah, second year in my university, and I have a friend, and he had a durian farm, and when I see he make it, I really want, yeah, make it too.
all right. As far as I remember, you are in the last year, right? In the last year
Yes.
of your university. In the fourth, right? In the fourth one. Right. So you want to open that. Right. So it's very nice. Thank you for sharing. And the last one is the answer of Thảo. Currently, I want to run my own business, but I don't have any ideas for my future company. I think that the first small step to set up my business are accumulating, okay, and experience and skills such as time management, employee management, and save money as well. Right. So like, do you have the plan to learn this skill? Have a plan? Do you have a plan yet?
Actually, I don't have any plan, and I think maybe in the future I will learn some additional course to improve my skill.
All right. So like, have you ever thought about trying things online, just like buy things online, because it would save about, like, you don't have to have a store to buy something, right? You just have the product and you would buy it.
Yeah, I have a time to research drop shipping, but I think it's not suitable for me. Yeah.
It's not suitable, right? All right. So why do you think that is not suitable for you to about online shopping? Why does it?
Because I have a full-time job now, so I don't have many time to do shopping online, and at the meantime, I have to learn a lot of course to improve my skill for my work, and I think I don't have any time to do this.
All right. So very thank you, Thảo, to share about your story. Want to run a business, and you now learning a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So there is something for you guys remember. It's about the pronunciation a little bit when you add some es. Khi mà mình thêm từ es for some word, try to like try to be aware of how it pronounced when it's like it doesn't have the es. For example, the courses, right? Thì khi mà mình không có es, mình đọc là course, because we kind of, right? Mình xì s ở cuối, cho nên là khi mà mình thêm es mình phải đọc là it. Courses, experiences, right? Experiences. It's some notes about pronunciation for you. If you still make these common mistake, try to note it down. Thì mình nếu mà lâu lâu thì mình vẫn mắc những cái lỗi này thì note it down and practice. Okay, practice, work well. Okay, experiences, courses, or tough. All right. So when hearing Anh was answering her question, I hear that it's tough. Oh no, I don't remember, but it's tough with the F. The tough with the F at the end, right? Experiences, courses, courses. All right. So that's it for our today. Do you have any question for me, everyone? Anything that you haven't understood it yet? And anything to ask me? For example, you want to open your own Thảo, right? Thảo, you said that you have to save money as well. So you can say that now I haven't found enough capital. All right. Capital, it means kind of Hà Nội capital, right? But it's also mean the money that you spend for your business. In Vietnamese, is vốn. Okay, find the capital. The capital is okay. Find the capital. Tìm vốn, right? Okay. All right. So if you don't have anything to ask me, we can stop here, right? And tomorrow we would have the speaking part, right? So you should revise these phrases, right? When being at home. Okay, right. So we can stop here, right? And have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher. Have a nice day.
A nice day.
Okay. Bye, class.
Teacher,